Okay. So, combat. So now when you click on the combat thing, if you want to have limited screen space, it'll have it split where the combat tracker's up top and then the chat's down at the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that and was like, okay, I like that.
What do you tell? Which combat?
If you you click the combat, the two swords.
Second tab and a right.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh,
Basically,
I see.
mashes the initiative and chat log together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you notice, there's radial health bars around everybody.
Yep. That's pretty good.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And you guys are pretty fucked up.
Another thing, if you haven't noticed, if you hover over a person like Calico, you can see a lot more information about them.
Yep.
Movement, AC.
Neat.
Yeah. I'm assuming the
Perception,
eyeball is
passive perception.
Okay, that's.
Like
What's the
it's
thing that looks
passive.
like either lungs or.
That one I'm not sure of.
We're gonna go with
That's a damn
10
good
breathing.
question. What is
Got
that?
10 breathing.
15. Attributes.
No,
That is
I
15.
haven't been able to figure it out.
Medicine? No. Insight? Is that insight?
No, it's breathing. It's lungs.
No.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I have 20 of it.
Can you check your attributes and see what that matches up with? Because that matches with just about anything that takes wisdom.
I am here now.
Yeah, insight. Okay. It is insight.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome. My
Oh, I knew I
computer
heard someone. Turn you up.
My computer just turned off and back
Ugh.
on, and I swear to God.
That's all computers understand is on and off.
Yep,
Windows
yeah,
update?
that's
No, it said that it had a half a battery and then turned off, so it's lying.
ooh.
Oh.
Well,
Weird.
So
And
the
then when I
thing
plug
that
it
looks like
in, it
lungs
says
is
that
a
it
brain.
has, 5% battery. So
I guess I can
Somebody
kind of see that
might
being
watch
a
it.
brain. Yeah.
The heck are
Okay.
you looking at?
Hover
over
over
your
somebody's token.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I've got 10 brains.
I don't know. That's giving you a little bit too much credit, I think.
Damn, Zeph, you're being mean to me tonight. No way to be
why are you so mean?
Oh.
Don't be-
I'm so tired. Don't do this to me.
Mine says 12, and Constitution and Charisma are the only attributes that have that are
No,
12.
that's insight.
What? How is that insight?
I mean, can you see it?
It's whatever takes wisdom. Anything that takes wisdom should be that number.
Come on, that was the best pun. Everybody should be laughing.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
Stop
it was.
I
congratulating
didn't even
yourself.
get the pun, Tora.
How is it insight? I'm like, can you see it?
Oh,
'Cause it's
mercy, Tora, that's
insight.
terrible. Anyways, okay, it's the Crystal Minotaur's turn.
God.
I say
Is
so
it?
perception is the eyeball. That one makes sense. It's 27.
Right,
Yeah.
hold up. Really?
There's a whole lot of 20s here.
Yeah, it's Crystal Minotaur's turn.
Oh. On the top of the list, Salamander is there.
Yeah, but her turn. Her name's crossed through.
Is it?
I don't
No.
see that.
No?
Mine.
I hit end turn.
The crystal,
when we came
the
in
crystal
by accident.
minotaur, the crystal minotaur is highlighted
Yes.
in my doodad, but nothing's crossed through.
Ah, okay. On mine, it shows her name crossed through.
Oh.
The one that's highlighted is the one that's dead.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
no,
awesome.
you're right. You're right. Yeah, the dead Crystal Minotaur's turn. Okay.
No, in this campaign,
Stop
it might still hit you.
So okay, it's Tilly's turn.
Oh, so
I
it doesn't
think
rotate. Oh,
Meg just
it
said
doesn't
that she
rotate. Okay.
accidentally ended her turn.
I'm good though.
Did you say you accidentally ended
Oh.
it?
I did, but you can be Tilly. I don't give a shit.
We need as many turns as.
All right. Salamandra's turn.
Like it.
The big stop. No. I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna just viciously mock this bitch. Just gonna give it a why the fuck are you here?
Zeph, this music is putting me on edge.
Oh, I need to turn the music
I mean,
up so that I can hear it.
there's no reason you guys should be on edge.
I feel like I know this song. Is it from 14?
No.
Or is it just generic? Okay.
I'm streaming on Twitch. I don't want to get DMCA'd.
Oh,
Wow.
that roll.
Nice.
I would like you to please make a wisdom save. So
Fucking probably like a stage minotaur. That's like max.
better not be. Yeah. All right, takes the 12 psychic damage.
All right.
I look at it and go, "What the fuck are you doing here, bitch?"
And it has disadvantage on its next attack roll. Nice.
Very
Probably a
nice.
good thing.
I need to do then my turn.
Ah,
That's
shit.
all. That's all I wanted to do. Now it's dead, Crystal Minotaur.
Okay.
What would Dead Boy like to do?
Nothing at the moment.
I want his bone. Bone juice.
So as Tilly, as you start your turn, you see that the crystal minotaur, through the barrage of lightning that he did earlier, he's caused some cracks and deficiencies in his mortar. His left arm looks like it's rather loosely held on at the moment.
Are you telling me I could do a called shot and snap it off?
I mean, I might be.
One moment, please. I need to roll a d6 because I cannot remember if I'm what my cosmic omen is right now.
Whoa.
It's been too long. Is it well?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Alright. Called shots. What is a AC boost to a called shot to an arm?
-2.
Okay, now how do I do this?
I
We
mean,
don't
just
do
roll
this
your
often
attack.
enough anymore.
Just designate where you're aiming for to me, and then make your attack
I
roll.
think it's actually done as like a boost to his AC, so like his AC is 2 higher than it would otherwise
Yeah,
be.
that's how I'll calculate it, anyways. You hit.
Okay, that cost me 10 of my health.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
And since Calico's right next to him, sneak attack applies.
Dicegasm.
Nice. So the arrow hits right where the mortar is in his arm, and the arrow shatters that. Give me a second. Where's the dice? Calico takes 20 damage. But the Minotaur's arm falls off and falls to the ground.
Was that the arm holding the weapon?
No, but it did use 2 arms to swing to make the attacks with.
Oh, bonus.
Yep.
Until he calls over, sorry! To Calico, obviously not the Minotaur.
The Minotaur seems to be in great pain.
No, you should have said it to the
You
Minotaur.
and me both, brother.
All right.
Alright, my turn's over. Alright.
I'm going to hopefully finish this thing off.
How do I end my turn?
You click the next turn arrow, the one that's to the right of end combat.
Yeah.
And those daiquiris have put me in the fucking dirt.
Wait, what?
Foolish.
I
Swing.
accidentally got a little tipsy before we started.
Ah. So you're just
16
swinging
hits.
at him?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 hits.
Thank God for big naked pricks. Context there is important, I feel.
Yeah.
Are we still doing phrasing?
Always doing phrasing. All right, take 15 damage, Calico.
I'm gonna fix you. Give me a second.
And,
Unfortunately, the Minotaur is going to go before you.
Yeah, you keep
Swing
saying you're
again.
gonna fix people.
14's probably a miss.
Misses.
Yeah. And
Have
I'm
you
pretty
moved? Oh, he'd get an opportunity attack against you. For fuck's sake! Did the arm that fall off, was that the one that was holding his axe?
No.
Of course.
But he uses two hands to swing the axe.
So he probably swings with disadvantage now. So that's something.
Yeah, he has
What's been-
permanent disadvantage.
You and me both, brother. Brother skeleton.
Can I not see what I can do? There it is. Yeah, we're gonna use it.
And it was...
Do I need to roll for it? No. Just use it. What's all this?
Minotaur's attacking. 15.
Oh.
That does not hit your AC. Minotaur's attacking again.
Did Calico get it beyond a damage threshold or something?
That's a hit.
I guess. He decided to skip me. Damn Minotaur.
Yeah, because it's Fancash's turn.
Oh, that's my bad.
All right,
Ignore that then.
You just got to
We
preview
take
into the
those.
future.
We take those when we can get them.
If he fucking crits, you say that. If he survives and crits, it's over.
I mean, I can. You won't be dead.
Why can't
You'll
I
just be
put
unconscious.
this in chat?
Enough diamonds for
That's
everybody.
edit. That's delete. Can I
That's
not
true.
put this in chat?
What are you trying to put in chat?
Heal. I just guess I'll roll. Or not. It's not just showing up.
Is it heal or healing ward?
No, it's my
Heal.
only level 6 spell. Well, I technically have
So,
two
so when you cast, when you click on it to cast, does a heal usage configuration pop up for you?
No.
Uh,
How do you have 2 level 6 spell charges?
I only have one.
yeah,
I thought you used heal already in this dungeon.
Not yet.
not yet.
So it says you
I have healing
one-
word.
So it says you have one of one heal.
Yes.
Level 6 spell charges in your spell book.
It's just not letting me do anything with it.
Try. Where are you clicking it at? Are you clicking?
Do you
it in
have-
your spell book? Try doing it
Yes.
in the little. Try doing it in the. I've had this problem as well sometimes. Try using the little shortcut thing that's actually on the screen, like the one that
here?
says like magic items, inventory, spells, yada yada. Go to spells and then go to wherever heals at. It'll be in
It's
your level 6
not
spells.
letting me do it.
What happens when you hover over spells?
When I hover over heal, it's outlined in red,
Ah.
just like every other spell.
Give me a second. I'm gonna pop over to you real quick.
Okay.
Saying you can't cast nothing. I see.
Oh. Checking something really quick before. Okay, that's an at-will spell, so it doesn't even cost anything, and it's not letting me do it.
Curiouser and curiouser. Also, do you actually have only 12 AC?
Yep.
No. Maybe.
I need you to stand behind everybody.
You're casting it at 6th level, right?
That's,
Yes. I have nothing
don't,
higher.
You don't get anything for casting heal at higher level anyway. It just restores 70 HP. That's what it does.
Wait, whoa. Why did that pop up just now?
Because I did it.
Oh, it's just not letting me do it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Heal.
Don't know why. I'll
Wait,
have to.
Yeah, this does you get more for heal at higher levels. It's 70
it does.
plus
It
10
just,
per
it
level.
Just adds
Yeah.
10 per level. Okay. I didn't
Yeah.
see that.
I'm like,
Neat. I haven't had spells above 6th level for very long, so I guess I just didn't think about it.
Yeah, yes, I'm pointing that at Calico.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I've already expended my heal, so... Well, I've used heal twice. Oh, that means whoever I used heal on that second time needs 10 more HP. I don't actually care. That's just squarely my bad. So I can't think of anything else I would have used my 7th level spell slot on.
I'm muted right now.
Heal's really good for now, but once I get to level 18, I think, I don't have to roll dice on my heals anymore. They just restore the maximum possible amount.
Calico, did you add 70 to yourself?
70?
Or wait.
Yeah,
70,
that's how much heal
Heals.
does.
Have you been paying attention?
Yeah.
Heal's the big boy.
No, he hadn't.
I wasn't listening to you guys argue about numbers. I just knew a heal was coming my way.
We
It
weren't
wasn't arguing.
We were
Oh,
just
discussing. I'm sorry.
But yeah. No, I just didn't know that you could cast it at a higher level and get an extra 10 for it. Pretty nice. But yeah,
All right.
Heals.
Do you do anything else?
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because of Chalice, I can use an extra 1d8. Yeah, it's 1d8. Where's that 1d8? Which one is 1d8? That's 12. No, that's a 10. Don't do that. That's a 1d8.
Yeah, there's 2 different places you can do 1d8. You can do it at the left dice bar, or you can do it at the dice icons below chat.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a pretty design on the dice.
It's not letting me do it, so guess I'm gonna have to roll it over here somewhere.
So when I did it, I clicked the D8 and it put it in chat. It says -R 1D8, and you have to click the roll button.
Yeah, it's not as good as the other one, but you can add different numbers and other
Actually,
stuff to it.
it's not letting me roll dice either.
Okay, so something about you
this.
is cursed. You may want to refresh, or maybe close your whole browser.
You are no longer in the player list, so that might be also.
He popped out.
I think he was out before.
Oh, I didn't even think to check, but he might have been.
Maybe
Those are some really like pretty affected dice.
Okay, let's see if it'll let me do this now.
Son, I
Fan
went
cash.
for the edgiest looking dice in human history.
I made pink.
Just so that Tora couldn't have it.
Yeah, but
Okay, so let me do it now.
It
Okay.
turns out it kind of reminds me of like roses, and
Yeah.
you know that's my aesthetic, pretty much unironically.
So, Calico, take an extra 13 HP.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Give me a second. I need to pop my book back out. There we go.
I'm so glad I ended up in the party splinter that had 2 healers in it.
You are significantly not dead. It's true.
Poor Balasar.
Poor bastard.
And just to be sure, since I used heal, which is a basic action, I can use healing word, which is a bonus, right?
No.
No.
If it
So they're both
only
spells.
you can only use a cantrip for a bonus.
Oh,
with
okay.
spell casting.
Cantrip
Yeah,
it is.
so you could.
It's a term for balancing purposes.
Yeah, you can do healing word
I
plus.
thought I
Like
had a
in my
cantrip for...
in my case, I could do healing word plus sacred flame. But so if you have a
I have
damaging,
no cantrip for damage. Oh well.
oh well, you can't do heal's a standard action anyway, so you wouldn't be able to do that. The only time you'd be able to cast twice is if you did a bonus action like a healing word, then a cantrip. If that makes sense.
I like how the lighting effects flicker.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's it. That is it.
I was gonna say, sure.
I thought I had a-
not cracking.
I thought I had a bonus action, but that's only if I'm an archer.
Gotcha. All right. So just hit next
It was
turn.
worth it. It's fine.
No, it definitely was worth it.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm starting to run low on resources, so glad to have a second for a party with like 7 people. That's a lot of cleric to spread around.
Yep.
And then when you're done with your turn, just go ahead and hit the next turn arrow.
Oh,
Meat for the grind.
Yes.
Extra work.
The crystal minotaur is reeling in anger. It swings its axe in the air.
Absolutely gonna crit.
Oh no, Calico.
And it takes swings at Calico.
Well, in fairness, he'd have to double crit.
Yep.
That would never happen.
Shit balls.
Well, he got half of it.
Thank you, disadvantage.
Let's go disadvantage.
Well,
oh,
that.
Yes, he didn't actually just get slapped for 71 just then.
No, he got hit for 27.
What?
What?
Disadvantage,
13
yeah,
hit.
right?
13 doesn't hit Calico's AC.
Excuse me. I was just looking at the damage number. I didn't actually look at what the attack was. Yeah, no, that doesn't.
I was like, no!
You can't possibly
Oh,
have the
we're
same
scared.
AC as I.
12. Okay. The Minotaur stomps in fury and like it is
It
mad.
breaks its foot and electrocutes Calico again.
2d10.
Oh, it's great. All right. That's the end of that turn. All right, Lilia.
Hang on. Those are supposed to be d12s. Or I thought they were.
Yeah, if it's missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage. And it's
Oh, yeah,
definitely
okay. He's missing hit points, but it didn't roll d12s, so...
Yeah.
Hang on, let me roll 3 d12s right quick.
If the target is messing up, it instead takes 1d12.
Yep. Toll the Dead, really good. Wow. Okay.
It was almost three. It was almost 312s.
That's a good roll.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you hear a sonorous bell kind of
Dong.
tone. Yeah.
Dong. But don't ask who for.
Yeah, well, it's a wisdom. So yeah, it's a.
Whom the bell tolls?
No,
couldn't tell
it
ya.
tolls. It tolls for thee. It tolls for thee.
Okay.
I'm glad we covered that.
I don't have enough coffee.
Drinking.
Doing anything else, Lilia?
Dead. You dead?
Oh no, I'm good. But I mean, it didn't
I'm
hit.
assuming it failed.
Kyle has to roll the DC 18 Wisdom check.
Oh.
It doesn't just work.
He was
unfortunately.
navigating my blind ass through the hallways.
Oh,
I
his
saw
wisdom
wisdom
is
check and then I just like I kind of zoned out
extremely
because
not good.
I know the thing's wisdom and I just like oh yeah,
You
okay.
would
that's-
literally have to roll a 20.
Yeah. I kind of just like
So-
Which is not unknown for these creatures.
That's true. They're
Yeah.
surprisingly good at it. The pricks. But no, that's me.
All right.
Clickety the button, the intern button. I like this
Oh
system.
yeah. Oh, I see it. Okay. It's a new gimmick.
Kitty clack.
Don't talk
Clickety
back.
clack, math rocks. Clickety clackety. My dice bag. It's not full, but it has mini dice.
It do be big bag.
It do be big bag.
It do be very big bag. I made too big. I need that saucy wisdom save, please.
It
Boom.
hits.
Oh!
No, it doesn't.
No, it hits.
does.
Oh, okay.
That's how bad its wisdom is.
He's got a negative
I
2
don't know what I just
modifier.
rolled. Oopsies.
It
So
it
that-
is in fact a golem of some kind. So
That skeleton has 6 wisdom.
The skeleton,
Yeah.
9 psychic damage, please.
Yep.
Thank you. Again,
applied it.
Yo, mama, so fat.
Devastating burn.
Jurassic World Evolution is free. On
As you insult its mama once more,
Please.
you're not gonna get exactly what you want. You feel a divine radiance flow over your body, and one spell slot of each level is restored to you.
Damn,
sorry.
what the fuck?
Fuck yeah. All right.
May
Welcome
I
to the
look
gun
at
show, boys and girls.
it? Yeah.
This is hell. This is about to become hell.
All right. Crystal Minotaur is still currently dead.
What do you mean currently?
Tilly, it is your turn.
Think that we're
You didn't think it was suspicious that he didn't rip that bitch out of the turn order?
I mean, he's left them in the turn order before.
For 5 weeks?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's mostly just because he probably hasn't messed with it much,
No.
aside from adding new gimmicks to it.
It hits.
16
Do you aim anywhere in particular?
No.
That shit's 368D chest.
Okay.
It hits.
Yeah, it hits.
Let me get my jacket.
Oof. It's a pretty fallow sneak attack, but 17 still. It's pretty good.
My biggest regret of 2020 was not buying that bathrobe when we were in JCPenney's.
Now you
Really?
gotta make it
For 2020?
Yeah.
Now you gotta make this your biggest success of 2021.
Wait, I didn't set next turn.
Oh,
I've
sorry.
been looking into bathrobes, like, yeah. But I guess that's distracting.
Dog, I spend literally like 90% of my day in a bathrobe.
Yeah.
Now I hit next turn.
Don't rush me.
Fair
Well,
enough.
it's got to be consistent. Either I do it or the DM does it.
You're not
It
wrong.
can't be
You're not
both.
wrong. You're not
I
wrong.
don't know who the dungeon master. Rico?
Oh, shit. Damn it, that came out of nowhere. Well, it came out of my nose, but...
Gross.
All right, hit him with the big nasty.
Hit him. Hit that boy. Hello?
Calico, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Let's swing.
Disgusting.
Do you aim anywhere in particular?
The legs.
Don't do that. You're not gonna hit, dog. What are you doing? It's a 15.
Don't do a cold shot. Besides, you have to-
I just do a general swing towards its chest.
I think you're gonna
'Kay.
get defender wins ties did on this one anyway, but
You hit.
oh my god. These skeletons suck at defending themselves.
At defending
Nothing else.
themselves.
They're just big, non-squishy targets.
And
If we ever fight something with good wisdom, I'm gonna be fucking lost.
hopefully enough to.
Nice. Hits.
Alright. How many times do I get electrocuted?
Twice.
God damn. Calico's hair's standing up on its ends.
Buzz, buzz.
24 damage.
Oh man. Oh, you did both at the same time. I thought that you were gonna have the number of D10s increasing as it got lower and lower in health.
Oh
Give
no,
them ideas.
no. This is a little too strong if that was going to be the case.
We'd be at like 8 million.
Can I just say the pain tolerance of our characters must be outstanding?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the pain tolerance of you, of me at least.
Not wrong.
Well, Tilly's slicing up her own hand every time she draws her bow.
That's true.
That's fair.
We are superheroes.
Salamanda's just trying her best.
That
I'm
is
starting to worry about
the.
Tilly over
I
here.
fought to the point that I feel no pain.
I think that's the 18th time. Okay. Anyways, let's see.
Truly worried about Tilly.
That's all for you, Calico.
It's all for me.
Next turn button.
Hanging out over
Oh.
there.
Did I not?
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked off of the combat tracker. Didn't.
No problem.
Tilly considers this to be their most dire circumstances yet, simply because they're separated from each other.
Oh. That's cute. There's a radioactive.
So she's panicking a bit.
The fuck?
Arya, hush.
Gosh.
Yeah. This is an at-will spell.
Those are very interesting dice. That hits. Where do you aim it?
Impossible to read, but they do look neat.
Oh, I can aim Gutting Bolt? I didn't know you can aim a spell at a specific target.
You need to say that you're aiming for that crystal gem in the center of its chest.
I mean, it doesn't really have a crystal gem in the center of its chest per se.
Is that the one Tor was fighting?
No, everything, all of the crystal golems have different material acting as their mortar, keeping their crystal bones
Okay.
together.
I get some scrapes of that.
It does make a ranged spell attack, so
Yes.
maybe you could do a cold shot with that.
Ranged spell attacks are different than like mocking word or something
yeah, it's
like that.
You can aim a fireball at something.
And I'm aiming at the connection point between the shoulder and the arm, connecting. Its only other arm.
All right, and so it does 10 damage.
The next person who swings on it will have advantage as well.
Nice. So, all right. Let's deal that damage. 1, 2. The Calico gets electrocuted.
Naturally.
You see the arm looks to barely be holding on.
Ooh.
Calico take 12.
Oh god, I can't type.
Or conversely, you can right-click on the number and click Apply Damage. If your token's selected.
Gotcha.
All right, and now that your turn. End of your turn.
Oh wow. We're gonna move myself over here, out of the way of the hallway. Thank you.
Why? I mean, there's obviously not more of these things around here.
Move one more step. I don't need something charging through the hallway and hit me in the back. Okay, that is it for my turn.
Next turn. Button.
Oh, yes. I keep forgetting that's even there.
Understand. All right, the Crystal Minotaur is extremely pissed. It stomps its feet on the ground, and it attacks Calico.
It's got that good automaton anger.
That's a hit.
Right. That hits
It
for
still has advantage, disadvantage?
Yep.
I honestly...
18
Oh, yes.
hits.
Never mind. Oh, does it?
Yep.
His AC is 17.
One
Yep.
second. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, right. Whoa.
I'm gonna woe this. Gonna roll a 1d... Where's my 1d6? Is it on d6? Yeah, it's a d6.
Whoa.
Nice.
-2
Okay.
off this roll.
It looks like it's about to hit, and then it collides to the ground next to him, and the Minotaur's even more pissed. He brings it back up and tries to bring it back down on Calico's head. Oh, in his fury, he collides it into his leg, right at the knee. Oh.
Don't you do it. It's 2021, goddammit.
Don't reach out in anger.
Resist the urge.
Whew. Whew. So that explodes some of the electric doodlies. Explodes. Calico takes 9 damage, and now the Minotaur is prone because his leg has been lobbed off by himself.
Good job, buddy.
Every fucking bathrobe I want to look at is sold out.
Lots of people are working at home for.
The Minotaur is prone and he cut off his leg. Man, that bathrobe, though.
Man.
Come
Well,
on.
what else do I have to do? I'm stuck in a hallway.
Decent point.
Fair.
Yeah, but this is very exciting for the rest of us.
And I'm listening. It's like radio, all right? You know, I'm listening.
I love this radio play.
Yeah.
Tor, you got no room to complain.
Oh yeah, you're dead. You're doing the same thing. Well, at least you can see. I can't even see.
I mean, I'm listening in, but I'm watching Game of Thrones at the same time.
He can't see because he's not dead where they are.
It's true.
Oh,
we
never
haven't,
mind.
we haven't found them.
He could rot away here. He'd be fine.
You guys may never find him.
It's fine. I'd be sad, but it'd be fine.
Lilia?
That's what y'all say after I'm dead. Fucking keep it to yourself.
Tilly's the decent person here, so she wouldn't leave.
Excuse me.
I'm just subtracting yourself and Balasar, who would be dead in this hypothetical scenario.
Those aren't D12s. Again, one sec.
Middle of the row.
You take those.
Well,
What the
this
hell
is
literally a fucking Jedi robe.
going to be interesting.
Oh boy.
Oh, is it me?
Yep.
Is this coming to me? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm done with this bullshit. So, how high can I cast the Cloud of Daggers? I believe I can cast it at 7th level.
The fuck?
That's a lot of daggers.
Whew!
Cast that
Why the
Seven.
fuck were you running from those slavers?
because I had no spells left. I just
Okay.
got one of each spell left. Cause they fucking okay. Does I
They
have
chased
0?
you forever.
I might be dumb. Fuck. I don't know how to draw my 5x5. No, I can do it. Don't yell at me. Sorry, I'm figuring out this bullshit.
No one has said anything.
No, I'm yelling it at the computer.
Zeph, are we supposed to be able to see the Minotaur's remaining health?
Good question. I just realized
not
No,
really,
wrong.
but
To be fair,
I
that only just popped up. I wasn't seeing that earlier.
So what level did you cast it at?
I'm trying to cast it at 7th level, but then it got mad at me and told me I have no spell slots because I did something wrong.
Oh, give me a second.
There we go.
There they are.
There
Okay.
they are.
5 feet on each
And I would like that 5 foot there. Right on top of that, saucy man, for 34 damage this round.
Very nice.
And it stays there for up to a minute. I will begin counting rounds. I don't know if that's necessary
Oh.
in this, but
Give me a second. I
Please
had
don't
the
be
wrong.
necessary.
you took that from me?
Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it. I had the wrong target selected.
Already.
Let's see. That brought it down to that.
Is a concentration. So I'm busy.
Okay.
Calico takes 14d10 damage for each dagger.
Let's go.
No?
Oh no.
I was trying to. I said this would be interesting. I'm trying to figure out how many I'm gonna actually count for this. How many was that? One, two.
I mean, the game counts it as one source of damage. Don't be a prick.
I mean, it's a constant barrage of damage in theory.
But in practice, it's
In
134.
practice. Sorry.
So Calico takes 12 damage.
Damn. It would have been so funny to watch.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
For
was
real?
picturing in my head.
It's a real Pika P of
So it drops that low and it's prone on the ground. It sees its death incoming. It drops its axe and begins pounding its chest its ligaments
Oh, no.
everywhere
No.
left with its final hand.
Self-destructing.
No, hold up.
Hold up.
Is it throwing a tantrum?
Yes.
That's
In
what
a
I'm
s-
picturing right now.
Yes, basically. That's the essence of what it's looks like that he's doing. Yes.
Me too, buddy. Me too. I
All
did
right.
that in my turn. What?
All right. And then this is a circle. That's 10 foot. That's 15 foot is right there. Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
Ouch.
Could have been worse. 29. Take 29 damage, Calico.
Yep.
You're raged, aren't you?
Yep.
Half that.
Yep.
That.
It's not so bad.
That's why his AC is dead.
It
Because who
All
cares?
hurts.
I take half damage when I'm, glowy form.
Oh, well, that's pretty good. But you have like 14 HP, so that's different.
No.
All right.
You have 10 less HP than I do.
So,
That's true.
So wait,
Good
are they
point.
both dead?
They are
Okay.
both dead.
Then I
And he
gotta
goes,
drop my spell. I don't know.
I have
how
more
to
HP
do
than Tilly.
that.
yeah.
That's true. Tilly
Yep.
basically cashes her HP in for more damage.
I don't know how to drop my spell, whatever their effect. Oh
Well,
Lord.
But her
Here,
gimmick
I'll
is
get
also
it.
staying 400 feet away from the
Yeah,
target and
no,
shooting it
thanks.
from
Thanks, DM.
Welcome.
hidey holes.
Double pistols.
And Tora, following the sounds of combat, you finally make it there, ready to assist.
I'm here.
Akio.
Hi, bud.
Better late than never, I suppose.
I can just
Calico.
imagine him running down the hallway, unsheathing his swords, diving into the room, and then just falls to his feet and go, oh.
There's a small
It's
lizard
dead, right?
that has just put away.
Is Balasar not with you?
I thought it was with you.
Oh, no.
Calico drops his axe, falls down to his knees, and just kind of rests.
Can I heal Calico?
Yeah.
I
You
was like,
can.
Sure, no one's gonna
was
stop
like-
you.
okay, I wanna.
No, fuck that.
Okay, alright. I wanna cast at 5th level.
Alright, we need to find Balasar.
We need to
kinda
stay
poking
together
around.
first.
Yeah, I'm not leaving the
Actually,
room. I'm just poking
That's a
around.
good point.
23, please.
I can't believe you guys lost without me.
It's a good point.
Where are we going? Oh fuck. We're running. Wait, I want to scrape the bones. Hold on, I need to scrape bones.
We're not. Oh my.
You got
Wait,
2 you need
shit.
to scrape bones from. Okay.
Yes,
D&D
please,
is
real quick.
D&D is extremely cursed.
I don't think we have time for that, Salamander.
Take it.
Balasar might be in trouble.
Yes, yes. Help for later.
All right,
I
Akio,
s-
which
I-
direction
I-
haven't you gone yet?
Looks
Good paying attention.
Admittedly, there
I
are
know.
like 700
I haven't gone too far down
ways
any
out
of the
of this
halls.
room.
Admittedly.
You're not wrong.
Calico just has these long lines of like trailing
I
blistered skin going up his arms.
don't know if I'm supposed to see that.
Uh,
That in the wall.
creepy.
See what?
Where are we going?
Nothing.
That's-
Oh,
that's
yeah.
to
Don't
my
worry
right.
about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, okay.
All right, let's all try and stay together here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely. I didn't intend on going far beyond, but we need to. We had a hard time beating
Basically
one of
that,
those-
but on my arms.
We had a hard time beating one of those
Alright.
things with most
Arter,
of us
quickly
here.
say that Calico is keeping pace
Calico-
with Tilly.
Calico's trailing behind them, holding his axe, kind of dragging it on the ground like a zombie.
I got my scrapings and then I ran. I didn't need a ton of them. I just need a little.
I can't
Oh
remember.
boy!
Did I nearly defeat the one that was fighting me?
Sakes!
I think you got bitched the fuck out.
I don't remember.
thought-
I just know I died. I hit twice and got
Yeah.
crated all over the place. But
I mean, you did
Yeah.
damage to it. I don't know how close you were to
Right.
killing it though.
Kyle, Kyle, does it see us?
Give me a second.
I stopped.
I'm still doing something else, so I don't know what has happened yet. So
Boss music starts, and we're all like, "Shit!"
We all ran away.
Does it see us, Kyle? And he doesn't say anything.
You just see the start of Megalomania.
Oh god.
I'm just kind of shocked nobody tried to like roll for any clues for Balasar.
I
I
thought
don't
about
know.
it, but I
Oh,
thought that
there's
might be breaking into the supernatural realm for
There's a
Tilly's
Yeah.
perception.
There's a sliver of something shining. I don't know if anybody else.
I was
sees
gonna
it.
ask if I smelled him, but you know,
Oh, nobody said nothing.
Smell good.
yeah.
Well, Tilly's
Well,
gonna use her perception after a bit of wandering to get more of a feel for the area.
I mean, we were just.
Um,
I didn't figure he was far away, so I figured we'd stumble into him at some point. But
yeah.
it
But
hasn't
apparently
happened
you
yet.
made this a goddamn. man cave,
So oh no, this is a true labyrinth. Like this is a Minotaur's labyrinth.
Time to pull out my NeoQuest skills.
So with oh mercy, you'll get the party killed. With Tilly's insight and perception, you guys before the Minotaur sees you are able to kind of pull back with Tilly's warning.
Tilly pulls us back.
Alright, I'm gonna stealth up and peek around the corner.
Appreciative of the fucking DM
Okay.
mercy there.
Yeah.
Stealth roll.
Let's not go there. This is a silly place.
Oh, right. Give me a second.
24.
That
Okay.
my staff is still not showing properly. I should have stuff attached to it.
It has it, but like it's not clickable. I haven't been able to get it to do that yet. So you're just gonna the spell should be in your spell list that might have
I should
overridden
have
it.
passed without a trace, but it's not there.
Tilly whispers to the
Oh
group.
no, not way down here.
I didn't see Balasar. Let's go back this way.
Oh.
Okay.
Dead end.
Careful, we don't want to get DMCA'd.
You're right.
So
just don't-
Tilly, are you trying to lead the party back to the big room?
Tilly
Tilly,
is.
do you see any tracks?
Yeah, Tilly starts correlating all the places that she's been in this labyrinth so far, trying to get her bearings from having been teleported around earlier.
Okay.
And she's trying to figure out where Balasar could have ended up, and she's looking for clues.
You navigate
Oh, oh,
back
oh,
to the.
oh, oh, oh,
you- I moved everybody. Everybody navigates back to the big room. You kind of think about it, and since you saw the one almost dead Minotaur come out from over here with some scrapings on its crystal and on its metal, you kind of get a sneaking suspicion that it might have come from Balasar may be that way.
You don't
Alright,
get
I
to
forgot
that
judge
that's
us,
the-
Kyle. That was a month ago.
I know.
One moment, one
Lilia!
moment.
Lilia!
Oh no.
What
Get over here, quick!
I check him out, obviously, you know.
Yeah.
He gone and etc.
It's okay,
Do
we
you
got
have a
the
diamond?
diamonds.
It's true. I can fix it.
You've done this
fix it.
before.
I have. I can do it again.
It'll work this
That-
time.
Again?
Said,
Calico just kind of slumps against the wall.
extremely long story. Okay, so the problem is I'm gonna need you guys to sort of watch the place. This takes a lot of concentration as well as a full hour. So,
Would you like the blanket?
well, Tori, are you referring to the fort?
The fortitude, yeah.
Well, it would make him comfortable.
Say no more.
Thump.
All right. Tilly begins a long rest sitting in this corner, keeping an eye and an ear down the corridor.
A long or short
Short
rest?
rest. Short rest.
Short rest.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yep. In short rest, you
I
can use healing dice and whatnot.
I get everything set up. I sort of kind of clear my mind, all that kind of
Salamander's
stuff,
half watching.
and you know. No, but put it in. Oh, that's right.
For everybody around us, I'm activating Pass Without a Trace. It's from my staff.
Nice.
Thank you.
And for those that do not know, I'm just gonna drop it in chat. But I have to copy and paste it, so 1 second.
I say to him before I start, "You're going to come
There.
back.
Oh
You're going
Lord.
to come back." And I breathe in, and
Tilly's wondering if he will want to come back. But he just found Victor again, so maybe.
His revenge is incomplete.
Salamander's just watching, intrigued and curious the whole time. Half paying attention to like the sound, the noise around us and all that, but
Right.
I'm chanting. This is gonna sound strange, but you know, it's sort of the language that she uses to kind of center herself because it's not the one that she speaks in. So she's chanting in Infernal. Yeah, don't read into that.
speak
Nice.
infernal, so it's fine.
But
I'm going to raise him from the dead using this holy spell. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
That's great, actually.
Not all demons, you fucking racists.
All right.
Same shit.
All right. Where is that?
I've watched enough Kenneth Copeland.
So, as y'all are sitting down.
Hang on just a second.
Hold on. Who said I was sitting?
Hang on a sec.
Resting, taking that short rest.
Nah, I ain't resting. Shit, I'm ready.
Apparently, I can't drink water without almost dying.
Sounds
Have
about
you
right.
considered doing better? Have you considered getting good?
All right.
I haven't played a Souls game in a while.
Good.
Is it okay for me to go on, Magna?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. As everybody is planning themselves, situationing themselves, and Lilia's getting her prayer started for the spell.
Her chant on.
Yes. Everybody hears a mad, maniacal cackle flow through the room, and then inside of all y'all's heads, an image pops up and quickly fades away.
Is that the fucker?
That's him.
Why he got puffy pants like that? No.
He's a
Calico.
I still have his hat.
He's
He
a
can't have his
fashion.
hat.
He's a fashion icon, is why.
His sleeves are accordions. That's a stinky little man.
He makes those noises when he moves.
Calico just imagines himself flipping the skeleton off.
I'm doing my best to stay in focus world. Can't let that distract.
Salamander is very confused and is like, "What the fuck was that?"
Since it has been so long, does Salamander go back and retrace the steps to the Minotaur she didn't scrape its bones?
Yes, but I want to sneak while doing it with the pass without a trace. if I'm wandering away, I'm gonna do it as stealthily as possible. I will. 'Cause I ain't getting found by jack shit.
Tilly's not gonna go with you, but she says to be careful as you leave.
Oh yeah. I pull up my little hood so it's just
Yep.
my big old eyes.
So roll me a stealth check.
Yep. I was trying to, but it didn't want to let me.
So 35.
35. I have no clue where it is. I'm not running.
Yeah,
after it.
your character would know, so I will move you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I have put into chat what I am thinking the infernal chant sounds like.
Oh mercy!
Oh Lord.
I don't see anything in chat.
In
chat.
Discord chat.
Ah, not all demons, you fucking racist.
Well, I couldn't find infernal.
I mean that, but like a pleasant female register. You know, not that
No.
fucking.
No. Once you start chanting, that's what I hear. It is canon now. It is done.
Orgle,
Racist.
blorgle, blorgle.
Is Calico gonna use some hit dice?
How many hours are we down?
One at least.
But you can use as many hit dice as you want in that 1 hour.
Yes, I will use some more then.
I got such big yawns. I'm gonna need to go grab my soda from Stanley.
Ooh, I have another Red Bull Blue. Good idea. I'll be back in just a second.
Hell yeah.
Inspiration.
I'll be right back as well.
Okay.
Inspired. I'm gonna have
I guess I'll
5?
continue to remain dead.
just for a minute. It's okay.
Wasting away.
Okay. Once I have the scrapings, I would like to head back. But I love me some bone scratchings.
Yep.
Yeah,
I had
regular.
to message you what it was.
I read that
Regular red.
wrong. I read that wrong.
Mhm.
As
Yeah.
I love adamantium.
God bless
The
barbarians
USA.
hit dice.
Right.
Did you roll 4d12 and get a result of 14? Oh, no. Never mind. It's 1d12 plus 4. Never mind.
Then you
Dog, I had a
slowly make
moment.
your way back.
Very carefully, very slowly. And then I just want to I will repeat it once Aegis is back, but I just want to just sneak so much that I just kind of suddenly appear next to Tilly.
Oh, wow.
Good luck.
I want
while
it so
I'm-
that
Go ahead.
no, you good. You go.
I was just going to say, while I'm doing this, my eyes are full gold. Like, you don't see, it's just like light. Instead of eyeballs.
Instead of pupils and
Flavor.
sclera.
Just a flavor point.
Can we?
Anyway, go ahead.
I just want you just to have to make a perception check.
She
Just for the
would
heart
because
attack.
your stealth is 35 and her passive is 27.
Just for the heart attack.
35. Yeah.
Yeah. Some of
Pass
us are
without a
bad.
trace gave it a plus 10.
Some of us are bad bitches.
Ooh, so Tilly might actually be snuck up on by somebody. That's
Mhm.
really exciting.
Yep.
I would I mean, I have nothing you can do about it now because your character's already doing it. But there is a time and place modifier.
Well, you know. So
I am
what
trying to
is your
bring our good friend back from the dead? So maybe a strange time to pull pranks. But,
I mean, I'm not
God
pulling.
bless.
I'm not pulling a prank. I'm more just.
She's sitting there like, oh god, I hope he goes back. And then from behind her pants get pulled down. It's like, what the fuck?
Hey, no.
Wow.
I just want. I just
Sexual
want it to
assault
be.
isn't funny.
I just want it to be like she looks away for a moment, and when she looks back, there is very suddenly a lizard there.
Sexual assault isn't funny. You're right, but
No, stop there.
Yeah. After the bite is all bad.
that's fine. Highly respectable energy.
I don't care. I
Don't
just
pull,
want to.
don't pull down
be there.
people's pants.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think I fucked up somehow in there, but We're just gonna.
Very middle of the rung. Okay.
Trying to teach Justin not to pull his own pants down when he goes potty. Like, no, just do the front, not all of it.
Oh, I had a hard time with that too as a youth.
Yeah. Like we go to a public bathroom. He's going to
Going
urinal. I'm like,
right down
All
to
right.
the ankles, baby. Let's
All right.
go.
All right. Okay. So everybody finishes their short rest. Nothing really exciting. Too much happens. Salamander kind of appears next to Tilly out of the blue.
I'm here.
Tilly's still in the kitchen, just so you know.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, so no
Oh,
I was
wait.
about to say I didn't hear her come back, so it's fair.
I didn't hear her leave, so that's my bad.
I still just suddenly appear. Big eyes, big smile.
That had better not be Ganyu's actual fucking. Sorry.
I'm back to get myself.
Welcome back.
Hey, will you make a quick perception check? Oh, maybe she does see me.
Nope.
Okay. Pretty much you blink and Salamander is in front of you again from being gone.
Oh, guess I didn't need to worry about you. Tilly looks faintly disturbed.
It's like, wait a minute, what? Great.
Not to worry.
All right, so you have reached out to the void. You have reached out for Balasar's soul to bring it back to
So
his
help me,
body.
Fuckers do this to me again.
How does Balasar respond?
Like, are we talking?
Like, does he come back? Because you pretty
Your
much
eyes
come.
snap open.
Yeah, how do you come back?
Do you
Are
come
you
back?
coming back?
Shut the fuck up.
So yeah, I mean, Balasar sold without, too much resistance. Pretty much, I guess, jumps back. Now, how does that affect my body? I mean, like, do I wake up immediately, or do I stay asleep, or do I make that decision?
Yeah, you pretty much just you can come back. You have penalties, but you come back
You got
and
a
you.
-4 to everything. You're bad off,
That's fine. I
bro.
just didn't know if I'm like asleep for now, or if I
You're kind of
why-
coming out of like a very deep sleep, like the best sleep of your life. You're coming
the
out of.
deepest sleep, as it were.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, so I
All your limbs are
accept
on
the
pins and
pull
needles.
back into existence. I guess if that's kind of how it would
Yeah.
go. So where am I currently? Am I in this hallway, or am I like in a bed in the tent thingy, or what?
You're inside a blanket fort.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
blanket
So
fort
is
with
the
the
only
sword
person
pillows.
I can see Lilia.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
We're up in here.
Okay. So Balasar kind of blinkingly awakes. Turns. Are you still chanting and whatnot?
It'd be over by this point. So
Yeah, the spell ended, so
Damn it.
the
Okay.
light is sort of fading from my eyes.
right.
Not in that way.
So I kind of blinkingly awake and kind of slowly like turn my head toward looking straight at you. What the fuck kind of creature are you?
Oh, well, I get that a lot, in fairness. And I start kind of getting a little misty. I put my head down, sort of like when where I was kind of hunched over you. I was like, oh, goodness, you're back.
Who are you?
What?
Dun dun dun.
there's always one in the amnesia plot.
We've traveled together. We've been traveling together for months. DM, is it months? Has it been
It's like
weird.
it's like a year or more
It's
roughly.
been a year?
Yeah.
We
You
spent
guys were
5
on the
weeks on a
moat.
ship at first.
Yeah.
Time's a bitch. Glad that it's not just in real life that time's a bitch. Anyway, sorry about that. Let me lock back in.
No problem. I understand. You just like went from like maybe a couple months to a year. I get it.
Don't forget, we got stuck in time as well. Is that year a year of our own perception of time? Because we lost like a couple months, didn't we?
You lost roughly. Lost roughly 8-9 months.
Felt like ooh.
Yeah. So in real world time, we've been traveling about almost 2 years.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for the main
The
flow
party's
timeline.
been gone 8 months.
Yeah, 8.
We've been traveling together for over a year. You don't remember me?
We're best
I have
friends.
traveled a lot in my youth, from tournament to tournament, but I always travel alone or with my entourage. As the royal prince of the Narash clan, I do not know who you are.
Oh shit.
I sort of back up. It's like,
Lilia, did you bring all of him back?
Wait, is Akio in the tent?
Forget some.
Yeah, I went in.
I did the spell. I mean, it went without a hitch as far as I could tell.
Spell. And yet another face I do not recognize. What is this place? Where the hell am I?
The blanket of fortitude. In a ruin of
I mean,
Akio is not the person I would want to meet the first thing after I wake
Sorry,
up.
that should have been muted.
I don't know who Akio looks like, but...
Go, Victor's not... Oh, boy.
You didn't do anything wrong, Akio. It just was so funny. I don't know. It hit me weird.
Tension.
Disable the tent. We need to talk immediately.
Okay, this is what the real world looks like.
Till he turns around.
A little baffled at what I just witnessed.
Small collection.
Hang tight, everyone.
Wait a minute.
I can't get close.
There's been a complication.
So
Venkash is staring into Balasar's eyes, wondering that's wrong.
So, to give y'all kind of a glimpse physically what you would notice difference. Beforehand, Balasar would have kind of always kind of been a little bit more, as possible, inconspicuous and hidden, almost kind of conservative of his whereabouts. No, Balasar now, I mean, this is like the guy who walks around everywhere with his chest pumped out.
Cock of the walk.
You're the teenage heir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
All that character development.
Hang on. Let's establish.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Is it not more proper to introduce yourselves first before asking a stranger?
I'm Akio.
A stranger.
You're right. My name is Lilia Rebirth.
A stranger?
He doesn't remember us.
That would be what I meant when I said complication.
I am Balasar Naresh, Prince and Highborn Heir of the Narash Dragonborn clan.
Alright, well at least you know.
Swordsman
Cash.
extraordinaire.
We need Victor.
How old are you?
I don't see how that's any of your business, but I am...
Have I got a mirror?
I am... 20 winters.
Wait, I don't know how Dragonborns age. Would he notice the difference?
I mean, in Dragonborn, a year is a year.
Yeah.
But to
Maybe
them,
we
a
wouldn't,
year,
but he definitely would.
they count how old they are by how many winters they witnessed.
Yeah.
Do we in game know how old he was? Like Victor would, I would.
Well,
He
no,
was in
it's
his
just more like
40s.
physical signs of aging. Like,
No, I think this is a spiritual change as opposed to a.
No. As a
if I
proof that
show
he's
him-
lost time.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all would have known beforehand that I was in my early 30s, like 33, 34.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was
that's
just
what
wondering, is
thought.
there a way, like, if we showed you yourself, would you, like, go, man, that's me, but a little bit
Nope.
more worn?
I really wouldn't
Okay.
look that much different.
Yeah, aging between 20s and 30s is kind of,
Goddamn
Especially for dragons, Dragonborn.
Now, if I was like 50,
Yeah.
or something, my horn scales would be a lot longer. But
sort of.
Salamander is just watching this like, what
TV
the
space.
fuck?
It's like,
Lily,
what have I?
don't get it. The little girl we brought back remembered everything. Maury.
This might not have anything to do with the spell, and maybe...
what do you mean brought back?
Oh, you were dead.
Maybe.
Y'all
He
are-
doesn't have any context here. We got to get and catch up before we throw things like that at him.
Salamander is gonna move up. And
Remember, right now
bow
he's not
to
believing
him.
anything we say, so...
So at this point, as people get closer to me, am I still armed, or
You're still armed.
Okay. I draw my weapon and shield and kind of back out toward the wall and like arm myself ready to the whole group.
Hey,
You
everybody,
people are going to tell me who you are, where we are, and what have you done with my vassals?
Well, we've already done who we are, for the most part. Where we are, kind of
Akio?
not sure.
I'll handle
And-
this.
Fine.
Salamander would like to
You guys always got along better anyway.
move up and bow to him, and in Draconic, say, "What the fuck is my full name? Oh God." I actually have to remember my full name.
That's a strange sentence, but
Hold on.
can't be any
No, no, no.
weirder.
Salamander, banana,
So-
mofana,
No,
the second.
No.
When you have a full draconic name,
I have a full
it's-
Draconic name. Hold on.
it can be rough if you're not royalty.
Rabble garble. boogle babble.
I bow. Say I am. I have to remember how to say this in the Latin. Salazar Carillofus Salatus, a member of the Rory tribe.
That's why my last name is Rebirth.
Mine is the Latin for a crested gecko.
Mine is some shit my older brother made up back in Grail Kingdoms.
I kind of,
Listen.
I lower my guard a little bit and kind of bow my head toward Salamander and return in Draconic. The pleasure is mine. However, I don't believe I've ever been acquainted with the Rory clan before.
We are unacquaintable people.
What the fuck?
Alright, listen, Balasar. So you say you're in your 20s, but the Balasar we knew, he was in his 30s. I think when you came back, you lost some of your time here. And I think I might know why.
Your words make no sense.
I
He
wish
doesn't
we could
look to
prove it to
remember.
you somehow.
Vankesh, is Victor in there? Can you bring him out?
Victor
No,
was your
sorry.
entourage, right? He was a friend of yours.
Victor is not a name I recall.
Fuck.
Really?
You still might know something that Balasar wouldn't have shared openly too much. You know, even if it was from before he met him.
Like,
No, Balasar was a very close to chess person.
so
son of a
you've never married, right?
Of course not. My dad would have a heart attack.
Oh boy.
Okay.
That's what we're dealing with then.
This is a moral dilemma.
Perhaps this should wait until we get out of this labyrinth.
true. For now,
Well, from what
Balasar
I
just
can
trust
tell,
us
you
that
all
we have your
seem
best
like-
interest at heart.
It's like, from what I can tell, this place is a strange one.
Yes.
I don't know what I think about you, but I can tell you all are accomplished warriors. So for now, I'm willing to team up to work our way out of here, but eventually I want answers.
All right. I mean,
Before we move, we need to patch you up, though.
He does have 1 HP.
I do feel a little woozy.
There's like blood pouring.
well, to get you caught up in the short term, we was all traveling together, got stuck in this labyrinth, got separated, and you got picked off on your own by these monsters in here. But Lilia brought you back using her magic.
Here,
Magic.
let me.
Yeah, magic? What magic? Magic doesn't exist.
Oh shit! All right, so real quick question:
Mhm.
would he be a paladin at this point, like
Nope.
in his memory?
Yes.
Ah, fuck! He's useless.
He is still technically a paladin that is that still has his powers as he hasn't broken his oath, but it's like having a jet but not knowing you have the keys to the jet or where the jet's located.
That's what I was saying. Like in his memory, he doesn't know how to do any of this shit. So even though he could
Correct.
do it, he
But
wouldn't think to do it.
while I can't really use too many of my, high-level paladin abilities, I'm still a very capable swordsman because in my late teens, early 20s, I was a renowned sword champion that traveled the continent tournament to tournament. That's kind of what I did. So if it's just a straight up just sword fighting ability, it's not any kind of mystical, channel divinity and all that kind of stuff. I can still fight. I can still participate. But yes, I am severely handicapped at the moment.
Take 24, and then everybody take. Everybody take 30.
Shoot. I already used a lot of my hit dice.
I was just trying to do the big,
Too bad I didn't take any damage.
Yeah.
Hey,
too
don't
bad.
forget, that's because I got away from my encounter unscathed.
That mass cure wounds came out of my stick.
Ew.
So
Crazy.
in this case, would I have the ability to use any of my hit dice during this break, or-
You'd still have well,
still your
you'd have to
body.
take another hour rest, but yeah.
Because right now I'm at half health basically.
I mean, I'd be willing to take an hour rest. We could talk more.
Let's go back in the blanket.
I mean,
I'm gonna stay away from whatever contraption that is.
There's hot chocolate.
We can't keep watch from inside the blanket fort, Akio.
I'll watch outside. I'm fine. I don't need a rest.
All right.
Lilia
What if
kind of slumps down and sits along the wall where she's at, looking quite discomfited.
My hit die is a D10, right?
Until he puts her hand on Lilia's
if
shoulder
you go to
and squeezes.
bring up your character sheet, and I think if you click short rest, it'll use the hit dice. Is that how you were doing it?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so that wouldn't work.
Calico walks over to Lilia. You want I should hit him in the head?
It's not incite violence at this point.
At this point,
I mean, this is Balasar.
Well, that sucked.
I mean, you
use
can
as
take
many of these as I need, right?
Yeah, you can use up to your number of hit dice per short rest.
That's better.
Okay. I was looking to see if anything from my race would help me link memories or something, but no.
Nope.
I
Can
have a spell.
I take a
That's good. I'll stop there.
a check of some sort to see if there's any sort of, in my teachings, any sort of, I don't know if you'd want to count that as religion or medicine or wisdom.
I don't think magic's gonna be the answer here.
No. Not as an answer, just as a explanation. Like if there was any sort of like in my readings at the temple, yada yada, of this kind of thing
Medicine.
happening. Okay.
It was a bonk on the head.
I can bonk him.
Not bonk him.
Yeah,
From
I'm
your
sitting there- as I'm- as I'm
recollect.
sitting down, I'm just kind of thinking about it and
Yeah.
tossing it around in my head.
As you all are taking your short rest, Lilia, you kind of meditate on it and sort through your thoughts and your training and teaching and everything, and you recall some stories of when somebody suffers a next to death experience, or they're in a coma or they're out for a long period of time. That there have been instances where sometimes they'll forget traumatic experiences, or they'll either suffer from regression, where they don't think they're where they're not acting the age that they actually are.
Well, admittedly, he'd have a lot that he'd want to forget, I think.
My name's Tilly, by the way.
Pleasure. You all don't seem like a troublesome group. But definitely, as I look across and I kind of stare at each individual face, but definitely an odd one.
Got that right.
You rounded us out quite nicely.
Ah, damn it. I couldn't
am
even say,
no-
can you recognize me? Because I look completely different.
That was Lilia's main problem. Because her first thought was, yeah, Victor, that's the slot. And it was like, he's in a different body now. Let's maybe not bring that up.
I mean, you didn't know Victor anyway.
So it was
just for clarity, my memory
triple-
lapse is prior to Victor ever having been in my life.
triple cursed.
Even mentioning a name
Tilly
which would
claps her
normally
hands
be...
suddenly. I got it. We gotta find Taruk.
If we could track him down.
My brother.
Yes.
that would definitely help.
He'll catch you up on things.
Good luck. He's a spoiled little teenage brat.
Balasar, 10 years have passed. He's not the same as you remember. He's on a diplomatic mission to this continent.
Last time I saw Taruk, he and my younger sister were pulling pranks at the house on some of the maids and mistresses and the servants of my parents. Always getting into
Kazita?
trouble, those two.
Kazita was pulling pranks?
Of course, she was the mastermind.
That tracks.
True.
Taruk often, while older, still got pulled into the fray, primarily on her ideas.
Tilly is just sort of astonished that he's talking so easily about this.
Lilia remains respectfully silent.
Balasar was definitely a different person prior to, his life.
All of that.
Different,
Well-
you say? I am me. I have always been who I am.
You've just said more words to me in this interaction than, like, the last 9 months.
Odd. I've always been described as boisterous and outgoing everywhere I go. People know my name. I never lose at the tournaments. I'm quite popular.
Tilly's sort of gaping.
I was gonna say only one of those things is true, but you lost the last tournament we were in.
I've never lost. What kind of fib are you trying to get me to buy into?
It was a magic fight. It was a fight with magic in it. You don't need to worry.
I just...
He also
did
saw
fight out.
you lose at arm wrestling.
The last few minutes notwithstanding, y'all keep saying the word magic. I didn't think the world had that anymore.
And yet Lilia healed you.
I know. I'm still trying to come to grips with that. If
And
what
I
you
can
say
do
is
this.
true.
I use my echo.
That's some trick.
You should be able to drag tokens to the.
Yeah, I was trying to go to it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Link.
Finding Taruk is definitely our best bet to come to terms with something here.
Well, Daruk's the only person that he's gonna trust, right, Balasar? Since you don't know us anymore.
I hate to say, I try to avoid my little brother as much as possible. Whenever he's around, he never wants to let go of my leg. It's annoying having a little pissant follow you around all day.
I think he's a little big for that
He's
now.
a bit bigger.
You can take our word that I doubt that's going to be a problem going forward.
Well, the
You
last
seem
time
awfully familiar with my family, I've never met any of you.
I told you we've met Taruk before because you're missing 10 years of your life.
Will you
So
just
you
take us
say.
on our word and no evidence? Come on.
I've already agreed to follow you through whatever this place is, but that does not mean I have to buy what you say.
Right, which is
Not
why we gotta
selling it.
find Taruk.
If that's what you guys
question.
say is best, who am I to argue? Clearly, I am out of perspective here.
I think I like this new Balasar.
Fuck you.
Old Balasar?
Does he happen to have
I lean over toward Tilly. Is it the one with all the swords, always just pompous and annoying?
Yes.
Tilly looks relieved to hear you say that.
That's a good impression.
Well, you always thought so. He's right handy in a fight, though. So, if you're all rested up, we ought to get
I
moving.
use both hands.
He's going to be.
You only get a side
How
for
to
that joke.
put this delicately. The journey back is a hard one, and he's going to be pretty compromised for a little while in a fight. So just
Oh.
be careful.
Luckily, my
please.
armor class is not changed,
Correct.
so I can still be the tank. I'm just not going to be as great of a fighter.
Speaking of
Your saves are
armor.
dog shit now too,
Yeah.
which is going to compromise your tank ability. But
I'm surprised he hasn't looked down on himself and go, "What the fuck am I wearing?"
Haven't got that far yet. I'm too distracted by all the faces.
This isn't my royal garb. What is this?
What is this peon bullshit?
All right.
that
Anyway,
armor kicks the dog shit out of
Well-
this fucking royal Gambison.
Well, as the conversation dies down for a moment, Balasar can examine himself.
That's kind of like as I was starting to get up, having rested to prepare to leave. I actually finally have calmed down enough now to take notice. Looking at my own arms and legs as I kind of stand up.
Oh,
Quite
this
the
is-
upgrade.
You had it made out of the bones of a white dragon.
A white dragon.
Gave me some of the arrows you
When
got
the
made
heck
too.
did I come across a white dragon corpse?
It was actually a skeleton we found in an abandoned manor after we took a sea voyage together.
Then later we did kill a white dragon, and
Let's just
Walk.
we'll solve the blanks later. Let's just
All right.
proceed.
I'll go in the lead. I'll give us any warning.
I do have one question though.
What?
What is this symbol on my chest?
Wait, what? You don't know about Abba and Emma?
Never heard of
What?
it.
Oh,
Those are your patron gods. They're the ones that your magic comes from.
I have magic. I let out the most boisterous laugh that like more emotion in this laugh than y'all have ever seen from me in the time we've traveled. I just
So-
laugh I let out like a crazy laugh. I'm
well,
just
to be
like,
specific,
okay.
you don't have magic. You know,
Boy,
you're a
it's-
conduit
stop.
for divine.
It's
he's
Oh.
already confused enough as it is.
it's been a
Not
long,
accurate.
it's been a
Alright,
long
fine.
decade.
A lot can change in 10 years, Balasar. the world.
I will
you.
say this. Today is definitely an excitingly different day.
Maybe a bit more than you really want.
I don't know, but so far it's been very entertaining.
Alright, well, let's go kill stuff.
By all means.
Yeah, there's at
Oh,
least
yeah,
one
Tilly's
of
leading.
those
Alright,
things.
I follow
we-
right behind
Yeah.
Tilly.
Everybody
As we
follows.
pause really quick, does he
Yeah.
happen to have
Follow.
the book that was describing what his father was doing? Pretty sure he read. He had that read.
I
He had
have
that
a
all.
book. I have that book that I got from Tarut, but we couldn't read it.
Correct.
I do still have that book, though.
Alright,
Yes.
shall we head back to that room with the Minotaur?
I think it might be between us and our way out. So yeah.
All right, stay close.
Alright, DM Tilly leads the group slowly and carefully up to where the Minotaur is.
Yeah.
Kyle, just fucking.
Yeah. As y'all walk through, Balasar sees this giant crystal minotaur corpse, and then another with these giant great axes by their sides, felled on the floor.
I forgot I had the Minotaur head, the skull on my head.
Oh yeah. Salamanda also has the minotaur skull on her head that she's wearing.
Forgot about that.
We're in a labyrinth that's apparently owned by, or run by, or worshipped in by minotaurs. It's all a little
Or
strange
all of
to
the
me.
above.
Interesting.
As we start moving again, I reactivate Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
These foes looked formidable. Impressive.
I kicked your ass. Fully in Draconic. I kicked your ass.
Ah, so you're saying that's what killed me?
Yes.
At least that's what we think. I wasn't there when the.
Why am I all crooked?
I assume
shit.
because this is the only thing here.
I'm not moving my
There
character.
you go.
Kyle, are you?
Oh, okay. He's assembling us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Avengers, get over here.
They did hit the shit out of me though.
How do I take the skull off me? I'm not dead anymore.
Oh, right click on yourself, and then go to assign status effects, and then the skull.
Ah, yes, that one.
But you should give yourself
Might
a
be dead
different
now.
icon.
I would like to be.
Alright. As soon as everybody's assembled, Tilly's gonna kick things off with a sneak attack.
Nice. Are you aiming it anywhere in particular?
Is there anything in particular on his person that looks important?
I mean, just the normal great axe and stuff.
Well, he's really easy to hit, so it might be prudent to start working on his axe arm early, so that we can get him into permanent disability mode.
You see that this one looks bigger than the others.
Is he a particular color?
The mortar in between him looks bronze, but something catches Balasar's eye. He recognizes it from his father's study, one of his very most prized coins made out of a very ancient bronze that carried extraordinary value. Transcendental bronze. Transcendental bronze. I'll
This
give you the
day
spelling.
just keeps getting weirder.
I do have some transcendental.
That
bombs.
coin.
Uh-huh.
That's part of my father's collection, one of his prized possessions. What the heck is it doing here?
It's
And
not
there's-
coins,
it's-
type of metal.
Metal.
It's metal. It's the mortar, like the mortar in between the bones of the crystal minotaur is made of that substance.
Oh, the same metal. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
following you now.
Alright, well,
Did
before
you-
combat starts, Tilly summons her mage hand.
Did you notice something strange? A sort of.
Well, it's just the metal in the joints of that creature. I've seen it somewhere before.
Oh.
At my father's study, I believe.
Do you know what it is? It looks like bronze, but admittedly, it's a bit strange. Though I'm no metallurgist.
Well,
I
what was
use
it you said I knew about that coin?
That it was like the most valuable coin that he owned, and he'd own more, but the metal didn't exist anymore.
Well,
Or couldn't be found, rather.
if what my father told me was true, the coins that my father had made of that metal were extremely rare and very valuable. Supposedly, that metal couldn't be found anymore. It didn't exist.
Valuable, you say?
Indeed, very much so. It was one of
Yeah.
my father's most prized possessions.
You, from your recollection, it's worth roughly about 10,000 gold pieces a pound.
If again, my father has the tendency to embellish things, especially when money and value is concerned. However, if what he said is true, roughly 1 pound of that metal could go for as much as 10,000 gold pieces.
Let's kill it.
That is a lot of diamonds, though.
Tilly, shoot.
Okay, sorry, I was taking notes.
Hmm.
Tilly summons her mage hand before the battle begins. And if I shot at it right now, would I have advantage?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna
I'm
call a
imagining
shot on
everybody's already
its.
turned into just money symbols right now.
We have Balasar in front. Yeah, just gotta kind
Well, here's the thing. Balasar doesn't know how strong y'all all are, and he doesn't know how strong he used to be. Balasar, in his mind, still thinks he's a pretty good badass.
Lily is definitely thinking toward, like, I don't know about this.
Yep. All right,
Tilly
so you're.
Tilly says to Balasar, "You're probably suffering a bit more of the effects of being dead, so why don't you let Akio take the first hit here?"
Yeah, I'm good.
By me. I'm all about witnessing y'all's prowess before risking myself.
Oh, don't worry, we've got plenty of that. Hopefully.
Risk.
You definitely have the confidence.
So where do you aim your arrow at?
I start working on the shoulder that's holding, the arm that's holding the axe.
All right. Roll me that beautiful attack roll with advantage.
Swap places with me, Balasar.
Let's see here. What button do I hold down to
Shift.
give me the
Question.
Good.
Is it possible for Tilly and I to, shoot our shit at the same time?
Oof.
Well, we can get a surprise round.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to coordinate it, you can do it in a trigger so that when she fires, you fire. So I mean,
then in that case, I'm gonna move up and ask her where is she gonna be aiming. After receiving said information, I aim at the same spot with guiding bolt.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use a luck point to re-roll that.
Never mind, just go ahead.
Better. Still probably not good enough, though.
all right, roll me the guiding bolt.
14 missed, left another one.
Yeah, 14.
And to roll advantage was what? Shift?
Shift.
Probability? Yes.
Boom. All right, both attacks hit on the mortared shoulder.
Nice.
All right, that's 16. That's 10.
That
That's
is,
piercing.
in fact, nice.
Where's my sneak attack? Gone.
You didn't roll it.
Yeah, I know. Where's it in my list?
Features.
Oh. I remember it being in the same list as my bow before, but okay. Oh, okay.
That's odd.
It was in my weapons before, but it's not there now. It's now called unarmed strike, apparently.
What?
I see I see sneak attack at the top of your inventory list with your weapons.
For me, it's unarmed strike. Let me try reopening this.
It's right above on arm strike for me.
It wasn't there for me. I tried scrolling up, it wasn't there. Nope, it's not there still. I can't click on it. I don't see it.
Huh.
Might be refresh time.
Yeah.
Refreshing. There it is.
F5, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
All right. The guiding bolt and the arrow hit the arm with the great axe on it and sever it.
Nice.
You just punked this young man out. You combine weak joints with shit AC and
Mm-hmm.
You get senior living.
yeah boy.
What?
Bust them hips up.
That was a good one.
If you throw enough shit at the wall, something's gonna stick.
Yep. All right. It turns around enraged. And
Roll for initiative.
getting it going. Roll.
Holy shit, I'm not at the bottom of the list. LFG baby.
Top? Wow.
What the hell am I doing in the middle?
Typically,
That's
no.
actually
I was.
That's a damn good question. What the hell did you roll? Or what did it roll for you?
Is it not adding my initiative bonus properly?
Hold on. I have a plus.
No,
You
it's
have
plus
it.
9.
It rolled with your +9.
You just
Okay.
you're allowed to. I know it's
Zeph, you
rare
rolled the
for
dice
you.
wrong.
I know it's rare for you, Tilly, but you can just roll low sometimes.
I believe mine might be wrong because I have a plus 11 and I think it gave me a plus 4.
You have a +4, +2.
Oh, you have a
I don't know
+11.
where- I don't know
It gave you a
where you're deriving.
+6.
Well,
I have a
that's
plus
what I
11
said.
according to D&D Beyond. I don't know because I just have that up.
I didn't check the initiatives on that. Okay.
My apologies.
No problem,
I also accept that it doesn't fucking matter. And I can take my lumps as need be.
So
I do not need to go first.
5 would get
a
you at
note for the future.
19.
I don't know. If I put some of my
There.
precious resources into initiative, I'd be fucking.
All right.
Is this the
I
only
Sure you
I
cash
didn't
in
put-
on that.
I didn't put
Yeah.
jack shit into anything.
all right.
If
Yeah.
I made
I.
this beautiful, beautiful lady.
the fuck you getting +11 from with no resource investment? That's a lot. I have
What?
46 decks. Why'd you? Thanks for
All right. I have adjusted the turn order appropriately.
a fucking third piece of shit.
It's like, wait, not.
He was
All
so
right.
excited.
Well, the Minotaur's going last.
Get
Yeah.
beat up.
And it's just already has disadvantage, like, and it
The
has
Minotaurs are
to.
throwing a hissy fit right now.
We're gonna
Yeah.
come in like a wrecking ball.
Oh.
Oh mercy! All right, Calico, come on.
Calico sighs and hefts his axe and moves in.
This one doesn't look like it uses electricity, at least.
Balasar's like, what?
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm going like,
The
If not electricity, then probably fire.
Maybe acid.
I'm gonna use reckless attack.
Okay, aimed anywhere?
Reckless.
At its hips.
Okay.
I'm aiming for the pelvis.
The pelvis.
Did I do that with advantage?
No, you did that was just
Yeah, you did the opposite. So
Okay,
Can I have
I'll
the
count.
crit?
I'll count it. I'll count your crit, and it did the
yeah,
crit
it still
damage
did
down
all the
below.
math, so.
You aimed at the kind of the hips where it's joined there.
Baby.
You sever one of its legs off from the hip completely, and it falls prone.
Lyra's grace. This one's going much better.
Don't say things like that, Lilia.
I am incredibly suspicious.
All right. Now, are you gonna roll your next attack?
Yes.
Aimed anywhere in particular?
No.
The
We're
neck.
just swinging.
Down.
Not that I do that correctly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't you get bonuses for them being prone?
It's not prone.
Advantage.
It is.
Yeah, that's.
It fell prone.
I mean,
Okay.
He lobbed
you get
off a leg.
advantage. You get
It
advantage.
could have
but
balanced.
He already. That's true.
With its
you get
dex score,
advantage, but
no.
He already has advantage.
Maybe it fell on Jello.
Yeah, not too many skeleton gymnasts out there.
We literally have killed one twice.
As like a skeleton jester man. He's only gymnast adjacent.
I don't
Is
know.
a
These
jester
gymnasts
a
are pretty
gymnast
thin. They look pretty
adjacent? I
skeletal
need
to me.
know.
All right.
One moment.
Kyle, I'll mention for the good of the group again, just in case like it didn't like click through earlier. We can see the crystal Manutar's HP.
Yep, I know. And so you know, it's triggering its red effect.
Yeah.
Ah, sweet.
You see a bunch of magical energy almost emanating from the bronze itself, and it seems to be almost like overwhelming magic power coming from the bronze.
Oh, that's new.
It's new and
Let's
exciting.
see. The spell that fires out it does 3 targets in a 50-foot area.
Comforting that you all are baffled by this as much as I am.
Well, it
It's
doesn't
not gonna
normally
be
go this
comfortable
smoothly for
for
us.
I yell out to Calico to brace yourself.
Hold on to your tape.
Oh shit.
That looks bad.
Okay.
Everybody should be bracing themselves.
Hold on to your tape.
All right, 3 targets. 1, 2,
It's okay. I can dodge a room full of fire. I got this.
Nice, nice, nice.
7. All right.
I see your plan, Kyle.
Stop planning. We're not prepared for that.
So 3.
These are only D6s. That's not so bad. Do you have to roll them one by one, prick?
All right, so that's Akio,
I
Fankesh.
said 5. Let's fucking go.
Huh? Oh no, this numbers doesn't coordinate it with what you voted for. That's something completely else.
Fuck.
The D6s coordinate with who it's targeting. So that was Akio, Fankesh,
Not me.
and
Stop saying words or it's gonna be you.
and Balasar. So
Whatever it is gonna fucking hit like a motherfucker.
yeah.
Gonna bruise.
Let's see. I'm just double checking what the damage was.
So a question on my, my R protection thing that gives the +3 bonus. Is that still an effect?
It's still active.
Okay, because I was going to say, I don't mentally activate that. It's just, I just have it.
So this would be plus that for each higher. Okay.
Yeah.
Caltrops, not that bad.
All right. Each person takes 27 damage.
What kind?
Of magical damage.
So no specific element.
No specific element for that one. Another spell goes off, and this one looks like it's a cold ray that's aimed at Calico.
Oh boy.
Chilly.
I need a dex save from you, Calico.
I have advantage on deck saves.
Alright, so those
Oh,
three
there
of
you
us that were targeted just took 27 damage. It wasn't
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you could
no
roll
save
for
or
half
anything. Nope.
Alright, it's shift that's... I feel like I have to ask this every time.
Shift is advantage, control is disadvantage.
17.
All right, you pass, so you will take half of this roll.
He'll take half of that roll.
I'm not in a rage at the moment.
Oh, boo.
Eee.
Yeah, 14. It's not so bad.
We sat quietly in a corner for 2 hours. I hope he wasn't raging the entire time.
I'm fucking pissed.
Someone's got to punch me every 6 seconds.
Fails. Fails.
You're spooking me out, Kyle. Stop it.
Fails.
There's a lot of
Fails.
typing.
Okay, so you see the bronze kind of like it's about to fire off something, but then it shorts, and it's about to fire off something, but the magical energy kind of goes awry, and it does that 4 times, and then it stops. And it's Salamanda's turn.
Phew.
A lot. Okay. I would like to, can I squeeze through? Is that acceptable?
You
Yeah.
can go through ally spaces at no penalty.
Okay. I need to click on myself in order to move. Please let me. Thank you.
The no control for disadvantage was actually the one I just thought of just now. So we're in a same mind link there. Shift up is a good one too. Very much Yu-Gi-Oh energy.
Actually, I'm gonna not move that far.
Shift
that
up.
far.
Also,
Yep.
shift is higher on the
I
keyboard.
would
So
like
if you
to
imagine there's an
cast-
arrow on both of them, like an arrow pointing up on the shift key and an arrow pointing down on the control key, that's another way to remember it.
Yep.
There is an arrow pointing up on my shift key.
Yep.
That's true. Some shift keys actually literally have an arrow on them, so that can also help.
And on the right side of the keyboard, shift is on the same height level as up, and control's on the same height level as down.
Oh,
Additionally, control is often used for sneaking or crouching in games.
Hey.
We're low jacking everybody's brains right now. This is the best outcome.
That's great. All right. What shall you do, Salamanda?
I'm waiting. Waiting very patiently. I'm going to cast Shatter at 4th level.
Oh!
Sorry, we're getting our heads on straight.
I'm gonna move it so that the edge of the spell
Mm-hmm.
is not. This might be a bad choice, but I don't know. Should I not?
No, go through with it. Go through with it.
Full send.
Full send.
And we're gonna place it there so it hits him.
But
But this person, the thing has disadvantage because it is a creature made of inorganic material such as stone,
Correct.
crystal, or metal. And so you get to hear a fun ring. Ooh.
it worked.
The crystal shatters.
Oh,
Good.
The great axe shatters. And the bronze is just left in basically intact for the most part, except for like the shoulder that was shattered and the leg. But the rest of it's left pretty much just in pristine condition, just transcendental bronze.
I'll save no scraping time.
That seemed to have. I mean, I'm really not trying to jinx this, but he didn't seem to like that.
That jester's still around here somewhere. I'm glad we didn't have to spend too many resources on this Minotaur.
I stare at Salamander for a moment.
I stare back, unblinking. And I would, like,
Why?
You lick your eyeballs to poison them.
I do. I lick my eyeball just once.
I shudder.
Chat.
Oh god.
Well, I must say, for what I've witnessed, I'm impressed.
So
Although
who's going after the bronze real quick for me?
Me. Want it?
Although I will say, what you were telling me about the noisy, annoying one, he didn't seem to do a whole lot.
I didn't get my turn yet.
We take
He's
turns
a
in
bit
combat.
slow.
Like good.
It's the only way to make it fair.
I think I should have a bit more of the bronze because I did that.
I mean, we're not. I mean, I don't care, but
Hey guys,
I share. I don't take all, just some.
there's
a-
glowy magical bullshit in here.
We'll
actually,
sell it
Oh,
later.
no.
You can hold on to all of it for now, Salamander.
out of character,
I
it's a funny dichotomy because Lilia doesn't care about money, but she is a diamond fiend.
Yeah.
So
is
considering
zero.
this is the boss room, do you think we should just go ahead and stop for now?
Oh yeah, it's 10:40.
Yeah.
It is.
Up to you guys.
This is
Yeah.
clearly
I'm pretty
one
sure
of
I'm not supposed to be able to see all the way over to the boss, but I can.
I technically have 2.5 pounds of transcendental bronze.
I mean, it's
Vision,
lit.
big.
I mean, there's nothing that would really stop you. Everything's
Okay,
pretty
there was
well
there
lit.
was like a dark one.
It is just how the lights kind of factoring there. There's nothing
Okay.
guiding it.
There
It's
does
kind of like a phallic shape of light.
there
Oh
does
yes, penis light.
there does appear to be
Yeah.
what looks like a Twilight Princess Hyrule Castle shield in front of us, but
Oh, no, there's no shield in front of you guys. That is the light in the
Darkness.
room.
That's
the-
some big minotaurs under there.
He was describing the shape of the dark patch in between us and the boss.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
oh, that is
gotcha.
an
Yeah.
enormous dong. Let's fucking go. Nice
I love
balls.
Now, these statues, do they actually have a heart and what appears to be a liver on plates in front of them?
Correct.
Ew.
That's some big.
Ooh, tasty.
Big-
Human?
No,
Those are too
not
big.
human.
Some
That's-
big liver.
Probably dragon.
So are they actually 5 to 10 feet across? Like this is
Yep.
actual size?
That's actual size.
Those are some big organs.
Those are big cojones.
I would,
That skeleton's back.
yes.
So, if what you all are saying is true, this is either one of life's grandest adventures, or I am having one of the most wondrous dreams
or both.
I've ever encountered.
Oh,
Well, whatever you believe, please just don't take any more risks.
Risk?
As in, if you think you're dreaming, don't try and wake yourself up, please.
Belisar spins the top.
only can pinch if you want.
Hey, if this is a dream, I'm enjoying it. I don't want to wake up. Let's see where this goes.
Tilly looks somewhat concerned, but focuses on the skeleton.
Out of the corner of your eye, you do see a door, or what looks to you as a door to your to Tilly's left.
Like a door.
Like a door.
Well, Tilly's not going to go into the room of the shimmering light quite yet.
About the oversized organs.
I must
Presumably, this is like a magical aura that we can see in front of us.
Yep. Yeah, you can definitely see the light that is
That's a lot
green
of
and
blood on the floor.
Yeah, whatever is going on in here is pretty strange.
And in the statue to the right, the jewel in the forehead is missing, but the one on the left appears to have a giant diamond in its forehead.
Oh, we need one of those.
Lilia locks in on it. Diamond, you say?
I don't even know how I'd carry that.
Anybody
Maybe
got a bag of holding on them?
Specifically
Maybe
designed
a-
for that?
maybe
No,
a
there's no bag of
harness.
holdings in the party.
Maybe
Nope,
a
not anymore.
harness.
Wait. Oh,
Maybe
wait.
Do I have one? No, I don't.
What happened
Maybe
to
not.
your bag?
I'm not
At liberty
a
to say.
artificer anymore.
Oh.
It's true.
Oh.
That was the before times.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a mechanic of your class. I thought he just kind of gave you one.
Nope.
If I choose to, or at any time lose the effect of artificer, anything that I put on those pieces of gear lose that effect.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it was something you crafted. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Or traded, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would say poor homegirl's gonna have to actually lift some weights, but I'm pretty sure somebody else in Fairyland can make her 19 strength gloves.
I don't think she needs it anymore.
Not anymore.
She probably crafted them herself.
Yeah.
Because they lost their effect.
She's got the mantle.
I was just rereading my notes from the last time that we fought the Jester skeleton.
Not a horrible idea.
Last time, after we defeated him the second time, Akio and Fankesh studied I am echoing through someone, and it's super distracting.
I'm not hearing.
I'm here. I think I'm hearing it.
Hey, hang on. Talk real quick. Let me see if anyone goes green.
Well, he studied it for an hour.
It seems to be me.
Steph.
That's weird.
Oh wait.
Uh,
Hey,
Oh,
you
really?
wearing headphones?
Huh? Yeah,
You wearing headphones?
that's extremely weird. Hang on a second. Let me, I'll be honest. I don't know how this is happening. Let me turn you down a little bit, and that should. Okay,
Isn't that
go
a
ahead.
never-ending story, bastard?
Maybe I just had my Discord is a little loud, so I probably just had it turned up too much. Go ahead, Aegis. Probably.
Alright.
shouldn't.
So Fankesh and Akio examined the golden circle and divined that it linked that circle with 2 other locations. It was also meant to create multiple layered barriers among those locations to keep things from coming in. Meant to block any necrotic beings from being able to exist in the area, as a guard against Baal's minions and Baal himself. Akio and Fankesh take an hour to study and carefully fix the ring using the liquid gold potion. Upon doing so, power drains from both of them. Another glowing ring of rainbow color appears inside the circle in one pie wedge. A second ring of similar appearance appears in another pie wedge. A third ring attempts to appear, but flickers and shatters. Both of the glowing rainbow circles merge into an orb that expands over the area, encapsulating the bones of the Jester skeleton, dissolving the shackles and bones. Shrieks echo from the drains throughout the dungeon. There's a fresh, minty feeling to the air of the dungeon now.
Minty.
I feel scared of your power as a note taker. Just saying.
You gotta
You
have
can tell
one.
one of us
It's
has a
extremely
fucking
good.
PhD.
I fear it.
Extremely great use of your
Of
PhD, Heather.
brain. Yeah.
It's a awing fear. Just so you know.
She takes the L, so none of us have to. It's extremely
She's
appreciated.
highly respectful and horny of you. No.
Hey. Hey.
Licks eyeball.
Beautiful.
Hey. My
That's
notes
some-
are shit.
That's some nice notes you got there, baby. Licks eyeball.
What did my notes say? Fucking
extremely cursed energy there. I'm sorry I brought that into existence.
my notes have one quote and they say smooth bones and that's it. I don't know who said it, but one of you said
It was
smooth
Magna.
bones.
Weak bones
Magnuson.
banished.
Smooth bones.
Oh man.
Alright.
So, are we pausing here or
Yeah.
we charging in?
I mean, we're basically shitting around right now, so I'm pretty sure we're done for the night. Based on the fact that we've been shitting around for 10 minutes.
I wasn't sure if everybody was taking the time to wait for the notes and reconvene because, I mean, the boss is in that room. You're not in that room. You still have exploration time if you so choose.
I'm just staring at the big old peen right now.
So the problem that
Waiting
I
for
would
Vale.
say is that we're as a party right now. How would I put this? Somewhat disincentivized to poke around.
Yeah.
We're kind of in, hey, could we get the fuck up out of here? Mode.
Yeah.
And you know.
There may be secrets and stuff to find, but I'm gonna go with it might be easier to explore after we kill the boss.
But somebody's already died.
You know, they can't get any more dead than that.
I mean, he can because he's back. But
No, that's not more dead. That's just
that-
back to the same.
I
dead.
kept one 5th level spell. I still have one 5th level spell slot open. So
Yeah. So
keep that
Just-
when the rest of us
just
fucking-
in case.
I have lots of spell slots left. Just no
You're not
idea
gonna
how to use
fucking
any of
know
them.
how to use them. Yeah.
what is magic?
It's a deeply philosophical question.
All right. When are we getting some
The friendship we
PS5s?
made along the way.
Right now, my primary focus is on trying to get 3080 Ti's. PS5 after that.
Yeah.
All those numbers
Dog,
and letters you said, I thought it was
really?
a fancy calculator.
Plural? Fuck off.
Well, one for me and one for each of.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought you were gonna try
Yeah.
to shove two of them.
We're not going after 78 of them, I promise you.
I thought
What?
you were trying to shove
Man.
two of them in a computer, and it's like Nvidia doesn't even want you to fucking herka-jerk them anymore.
This is bullshit.
SLI.
Apparently, Amazon had some PS5s in stock. I've got that
Yep.
shit set up for notifications. I didn't get no notification. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
their notifications haven't been working. Like that was made aware of on the first restock.
Well,
I'm thinking I'm gonna. I don't even know if I don't even really want a 3080 Ti, but it's probably gonna be the first fucking graphics card that comes available. So I'm probably gonna try for one. Lol, herka dirt, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on it for whenever the
Well,
release
there's no
happens.
release date. There's no firm release date.
Yeah, I know,
So it's
not
just
yet.
like vaguely February. So it's
Yeah.
like, fine. I'll vaguely wait till vaguely February.
Everybody is assuming, based on past history, that it's going to be sometime between like the 11th and 17th of February, but nobody knows for sure. But I'm just trying to keep an eye on it so I can try to beat the botters.
Yep.